Most people say, success is for the lucky ones, the gifted ones, the ones who figured it out. But what if success isn't about luck or being favored? What if it's about something simpler, something we all have? Hands. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs, "The diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor." Let me break that down. Diligent hands aren't just busy hands. They're hands that show up, even when it's hard. Hands that keep going, even when progress is slow. Hands that work with purpose, and rule. That doesn't mean being a king or a CEO. It means leading your own life and the life of others, taking control of your choices, your future, and your impact. Today, I want to share a story about how ordinary hands, when diligent, can do extraordinary things. In a small town, there was a baker named Maria. She'd inherited her grandmother's bakery, but it was struggling. The ovens were old, the customers were few, and Maria felt like giving up. One day, a stranger came in and asked for a loaf of bread. Maria apologized. All she had was stale bread from the day before. The stranger smiled and said, "Stale bread can be made into something new. Let me show you." Together, they turned the stale bread into croutons, bread pudding, and even breadcrumbs for coating fried chicken. Maria realized she'd been wasting her resources because she was too busy feeling defeated to try. She started waking up an hour earlier to experiment with new recipes. She greeted every customer by name. She even gave free bread to the homeless, hoping to spread kindness. Slowly, the bakery changed. Word got out about Maria's delicious creations and her warm heart. Soon, people were lining up around the block. The old ovens were replaced, and Maria hired 2 helpers. One day, a reporter asked her, "What's your secret?" Maria held up her flour-dusted hands and said, "These hands didn't give up. They kept working, even when the bread was stale." Maria didn't become a millionaire, but she ruled her life. She turned a failing business into a community hub. She taught her helpers to work hard and be kind, and every time she looked at her hands, she remembered. Diligence isn't about perfection. It's about showing up, one loaf at a time. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 24, King Solomon said, "The diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor." This verse isn't about shaming those who feel tired or overwhelmed. It's about the power of consistency. Diligence is choosing to plant seeds even when you can't see the harvest. It's choosing to water the garden even when it rains. And when you do, you don't just grow, you lead. You lead by example, by resilience, and by the quiet strength that comes from knowing you've done your best. So, how to cultivate diligent hands? 1. Start with micro actions. You don't have to overhaul your life today. Pick one small task that moves you toward your goal. Write a paragraph, make a phone call, or organize your desk. Diligence is built one tiny step at a time. Number 2, focus on process, not perfection. Maria's first bread pudding wasn't perfect, but she kept trying. Don't let fear of failure stop you. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise. Every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. Number 3, find your why. What drives you? For Maria, it was honoring her grandmother and serving her community. When you know why you're working, it's easier to keep going when things get tough. Number 4, rest without guilt. Diligence isn't about working 24/7. Even God rested on the 7th day. Genesis chapter 2, verse 2. Take time to recharge. Your hands and your heart will thank you. Right now, look at your hands. They're not just tools, they're instruments of change. They can write a book, plant a garden, comfort a friend, or build a business. The question is, what will you do with them? You might feel like Maria did, stuck, with nothing but stale bread in your life. But I want you to remember, stale bread can be made into something new. Your mistakes, your setbacks, your not enough moments, they're not the end. They're the ingredients for a story you haven't even written yet. Today, I challenge you to take one step with your diligent hands. It could be as simple as sending a text to a friend, finishing a project you've been putting off, or saying yes to a new opportunity. Whatever it is, do it with purpose. Do it with heart. So go ahead, roll up your sleeves, get to work. The world is waiting for what your hands can create. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. Your kingdom, your legacy, starts now. Let's build it together.